Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your personal reading. Thank you so much for hitting me up for this reading. I'm excited to see what is already coming through for you. And I just wanted to thank you for your patience. Very soon, in a couple weeks, I'm going to be able to get my live feature back. So it's a long story, but technically I've been having issues being able to upload my videos because of one of YouTube's features that they blocked me from. And now I get that feature back in a couple weeks. And so soon I'm going to be able to get people their readings same day and next day. But lately I've been having to upload my videos the old-fashioned way. So I'm just throwing in some extra minutes and extra cards for you, hoping that will make it up. And I'm hoping that this reading finds you at the perfect time. So you're wondering if this guy that you're into is worth it. Wait, I think it's a guy. I don't know. I feel like kind of a feminine, I feel like a very like feminine energy to this person if they are male. It's like, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Like they're very artistic. And so I'm just going to refer to them as a male. And I apologize if they are they or they she or something like that if I'm getting it wrong. But this person, I'm feeling like this energy of, yeah, this is exactly what I was going to say, like change coming. Like something's brewing here. Like something is definitely brewing here. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. This person is very artistic. This person has been through a lot. We all have a story, right? We all have our own story. But I feel like with this person, like they're struggling right now. They're struggling with their sense of safety. They're struggling with their sense of like security. And I feel like you can kind of understand where this person's coming from. Like you feel like an attachment to this person because of like this vibe that you guys kind of carry. And I do feel like this soul connection. And I do feel like they're saying a new love, like this new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I'm going to go ahead and read this from the book, just because I'm being guided to. It says, the romantic angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting. Ooh, it's Valentine's Day when I'm recording this, so it's kind of cool. Signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you've recently met this person and your interest was piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. So that's the cool thing about this is like, I do feel like there's a mutual connection here. It's safe for you to explore it and you will be guided through this, basically. Of course, let's see. Yeah, they're saying you deserve love and you're lovable. Like, be aware, like, you never know, like, who your partner is when they're gonna arrive, but, it's very interesting. This card's coming out to say that, like, you guys, this could be a healing connection. I feel like you feel like a healing energy coming from this person, but there is a challenge. There's a challenge because both of you guys are, like, overthinkers. Both of you guys, like, worry. Both of you guys are, like, nervous when it comes to, like, making these love connections. And so, I do feel this challenge with this kind of getting off the ground, but I think there's something brewing here. I feel like, and don't worry about this challenge. It's coming out to just tell you, like, be aware, like, you have a lot of anxiety when it comes to, like, these love connections, but it's really cute because, like, this person totally shares those feelings, and I feel like this is a soulmate because, like, I feel like they really mirror your feelings. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, I feel the same way you do. Like, you guys are gonna be able to, like, empathize with each other so much. You're both empaths, and I feel like that's something different about this relationship for you, because I feel like in the past, maybe, sorry, this card's like distracting me. I'm like, where did that come from? Maybe in the past you've been with people that were like not really as empathetic and understanding, and I feel like this person's more on your level. And so this card is saying like that there's like this restlessness, like with you wanting to really connect with this person. Like there's a new idea, and I feel like you and this person are both trying to make like creative long-term plans. So maybe you guys can help each other creatively. I'm seeing the potential for this relationship. I really am. I'm gonna have to see what the cards have to say. Okay. So what is this relationship? What is this connection? Okay. What is this relationship? Okay, they're saying that's it. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we're getting some good messages here. They're saying that there are romantic feelings here that are being shared, that your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, that's awesome. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and I see that, like, you haven't caught these feelings by coincidence, you know? That's something you gotta realize, is that when you're catching feelings, there's always a reason. Whether it's a lesson, whether it's a blessing, there is going to be, time will tell, you know? So you caught these feelings, and they're trying to tell you just to go with the flow. I do see heart-to-heart conversations coming in the future, like where you guys are gonna like express your feelings to each other. So I do see like you guys perhaps having like this conversation, this like, hey, like I'm like I feel it kind of thing. And I see they're telling you to believe now. Maybe like this is gonna be some kind of significant relationship in your life. I mean, the understanding card comes out from the other side, because they're telling you like they understand why you're so apprehensive and so hesitant because of everything that's happened, but they're like, why not just believe? Like, why not just believe that like you're having this connection for a reason? They're saying use your imagination. And I don't know if you're a fire sign or they're a fire sign or something like that, but that's coming out. And somehow this is part of your transformation. So like maybe this person has come into your life at the perfect time, like because you're going through a transformation. Perhaps they're going to help you through it in some way. So, there is quite an air of destiny around this connection. Release. What is that? What is that? Are you telling us to release what? Respect, generosity. Okay, so the universe wants to be generous with you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Release your insecurity. That's what we need to release. I was like, wait, are they telling me that you have to release this connection? Because I wasn't getting that at all. I'm actually getting like, it's not time for you to release this connection. Like, there's potential here. They're not wanting you to give up so soon. Like, they're saying, like, you've been imagining this, you have these feelings, like, trust yourself. And they're saying what you need to release is your insecurity. There's healing to be done, you know. You want to continue on with your responsibilities, but it feels like a burden. When it comes to your life in general, I would love to do a reading on that for you. So feel free to hit me up for another reading. I can always give you a deal. But, these are some cards about your life in general, and they're trying to tell you that, like, you're safe. Like, you've been trying to get through this door, and I feel like this door represents, like, intimacy and, like, connection and, like, relationship. Like, you're seeking that, and you're hesitant to move forward, but I do see, like, this, like, you just needing to balance yourself and be open to, like, where the flow wants to take you with this person. So how beautiful. And we are doing this reading on Valentine's Day. Let's see, let's check my other deck, my Green Witch Tarot, and see what is going on with the connection between you and this person. Oh my gosh, the Page of Wands came out again. What? The Page of Wands again. So how about we read this to you, okay? I feel like this is a message to you about, like, this person and also kind of where you're at in your life right now. So the Page of Wands reads, this is a card of career restlessness. A person may be looking around to see what else is out there in one's field of interest, but there's no immediate change in the works. Here the lad is on his way to the market with his basket full of thyme to sell. This is perhaps the first time he's gone alone, and he makes a circle of protection to ensure his travels are safe. Exploring new territory and picking up new responsibilities are implied on this card, setting the stage for later change. A person may send out resumes or applications to test the waters, but there is not a sense of certitude about how to respond to answers. There is a new creativity or career experience that creates a desire for expression, an agitation for action. Important news may be coming, perhaps relating to the completion of a project. Creative potential and inspiration require nurturing and tentative application to determine what are reliable and usable ideas. This useful and youthful energy offers spontaneity. Oh my gosh. This youthful energy offers spontaneity and the desire to see things through to completion. Ambition coupled with resourcefulness is energized for successful action through a person who is consistent and trustworthy. Time, representing confidence, growth, and skills, is gathered in the baskets. There we go. A donkey, a symbol of courage, opportunity, awakening, and wisdom and learning, carries the load. So basically, this is kind of where you're at right now. I feel like, you have a lot to offer, basically, just like this guy does. Like, you're ready to kind of, like, go on your own and, like, kind of be on your own and be independent now in life. You're, like, exploring new territory, picking up new responsibilities, and, like, you're getting ready for big changes. And you're getting inspired, and you're kind of, like, anxious because, like, you want to, like, maybe apply to a new job or, like, enter into a new situation, or I just feel like maybe entering into a relationship, so you're open right now for, like, a lot. And I also feel like this is very similar to where the other person's at. I feel like you guys are really kind of at the same place. So let's go ahead and just pull final message for you and this person. Attraction. So I feel like this all comes down to you just, like, being grounded in your own attractiveness, like knowing how much of a catch that you are. They're saying you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So get into the present. Decide, like, what job you want to apply to. Decide, like, what your next move is. Focus on yourself. And as you make steps forward in your life and you make choices to move forward, you might even see this person and this situation come closer into your life. Because the more that you focus on yourself, the more that you choose yourself, the more that you love yourself, the more, like, you attract those soulmates into your life. So it's intense. Like, I started doing all this self-help and healing on myself because of, like, my traumatic past. And then all of a sudden, I started attracting all these soulmates into my life, all of these work opportunities. It was just insane. So healing yourself and working on yourself, focusing on you is, like, the best thing you can do. And I do see you guys getting to know each other. I see you guys you need to get to know each other. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so I see this is, like, really where you guys are at in the relationship. Getting to know each other, sharing. Let's see what the angels have to say. Any final messages about this relationship, about this person, about the potential, about the future? That wants to come out. Ooh, extraordinary. I see that sometimes when I'm dealing with, like, a twin flame connection or, like, a soulmate connection. There's, like, this extraordinary connection. They're saying trust. Trust in the connection. And then release your insecurity. The release card's coming out again. Release your insecurity. So let's see what else this release card has to say. This is actually a new deck, and so I love reading from the book. Is there anything you were holding in restraint? Let go of control and risk the release. What is the worst that can happen? Oh my gosh, that is so your message. I was led straight to that. So in this situation, what's the worst that could happen? Why not just be open? Why not just trust, get to know this person? And I feel like it's worth it. Your question was, like, is this worth the time? Like, I think it is. So how about we ask your final question again? Is this worth it? Yeah, this is all about you finding peace, They're saying seek peace in this moment. Is what you fear really happening right now? Oh my gosh, when I read this card, it always just pulls me back into the moment and reminds me, like, to find peace here and now. And so find your peace. Be open to like where this wants to take you. I'm just going to give you a quick energy healing real quick before we end this. I'm sending you so much love and light with this reading. So many positive messages coming through. I really would like to hear what happens in this situation. If you guys end up together, like, drop me a line. And of course, like, if you're still stuck on this person in a couple months and nothing's moved through and you're still wondering, feel free to hit me up. We can see if the energy shifts. But I'm feeling some good things here. Like, they want you... Like, if you're going to release anything, they want you to release your insecurity. You don't necessarily need to release, like, your feelings or, like, this person just yet. So, yeah, be open to where the flow wants to take you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Namaste. Peace out.